Dear future chefs, welcome back to Quarantine and Cook series with Auw Culinary Chef Club. I am the club treasurer Ruhiya, and today we are going to make onion rings with white sauce dip. They are crispy and delicious, perfect to be served at iftar. To start making the onion rings, you need to mix all the dry ingredients well first. So you're going to take a big mixing bowl in which you're going to pour 1 cup of flour, half a tablespoon of baking powder, 1 tablespoon of chili powder, some black pepper, and of course salt for taste. Now you're going to take a big spoon and start mixing everything well. Make sure you don't leave any lumps and bumps in it, and just make sure that everything's mixed properly. The only dry ingredient that we won't be adding to that mixture is 1 cup of breadcrumbs. In a separate bowl, I've taken 2 eggs, a pinch of salt, a pinch of pepper, and half a tablespoon of garlic paste and started mixing it very well. In case if you don't want to use garlic paste, you can use garlic powder, but make sure to use that in the mixture of the dry ingredients and not in the soup. Now you cannot make onion rings without the main ingredient itself, right? So we have taken 2 big onions and we have cut them into this manner. Make sure that each onion ring is no more chunkier than this size. We are also using mozzarella cheese slices, and I've cut them in a manner which fits the width of the onions that I've shown you a while ago. And this step is totally optional. If you want, you can skip it. So we're going to use the mozzarella cheese slices in between a bigger onion ring and a smaller onion ring, and we're going to fit as many cheese slices as necessary so that there would be no space in between them. For visual representation, you can see the onion rings that have been placed on the plate. So once we're done with stuffing the onion rings with cheese, we are going to take the onion ring, dip it into the mixture of dry ingredients that we made initially, dunk it into the mixture of eggs, and then dip it into the breadcrumbs, and then back to the egg and back to the breadcrumb. We are going to make sure that there are going to be 2 coatings of eggs and 2 coatings of the breadcrumbs so that the layer is thick enough and it would be a lot more crispier to eat when we're done with making them. We're going to repeat this step for every onion rings on the plate, and after we're done, we're going to refrigerate the onion rings for 30 minutes before frying. In a big frying pan, heat up a sufficient amount of oil that is required to fry our onion ring. Make sure that the heat is at low setting so that your onions are cooked perfectly. Now we will fry the onion rings until they turn reddish brown. After they're done, we're going to pick them up, drain off the oil, and place them on a plate which has tissue paper so that we can soak off excess oil. To make white sauce dip, you will need 2 tablespoons of butter, 1 tablespoon of flour, garlic, onion, and ginger paste, each 1 teaspoon, a cup of milk, 2 cloves, a bay leaf, and half an onion, half a teaspoon of black pepper, 1 teaspoon of paprika, and salt for taste. With the help of 2 cloves, pin down the bay leaf to the onion like this. In a frying pan on low to medium heat setting, take the butter and stir it to melt it evenly. Once the butter melts, add flour to the butter and start mixing it properly. Keep mixing it until you get a bubbly consistency like this. Doesn't this look satisfying? Look at all those bubbles. Once the mixture starts bubbling up, add the milk and start stirring the mixture again. Stir for about 4 to 5 minutes. Add the onion, bay leaf, and clove. You will notice the sauce getting thicker. Now we're going to add the garlic, ginger, and onion paste. We are also adding paprika, black pepper, and salt, and stirring the mixture once more. Now after cooking it for about 1 or 2 minutes, we are done with the sauce dip, and if you feel like the consistency is a bit too thick for your preference, you can just add a bit more milk and get it to however consistency that you want. The white sauce dip is now ready to be served. You can serve it with any appetizer of your wish, but today I'm going to serve it with the onion rings that we made. If you like this video, do give it a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel for more basic to bowl recipes, and press the bell icon to never miss an update.
It's not for me to say.